from Team RB Pro. I actually forgot what that means. Damn it. Lillekanin, you have changed. Have you changed team again? God damn it. God damn it. Alright, nevertheless, he is spawning as the blue Terran in the top. And his opponent, Reynor, from more established team of My Insanity, spawns in the bottom as the red Zerg player. And oh my god, Lillekanin, you're not doing it again. Ah, proxy, go, go, go. Now, Lillekanin, he likes to do this, especially on maps such as Overgrowth. In fact, Overgrowth, Yansu, Polar Knight, those were his most favorite maps to do proxy barracks on. This is both a good and a bad thing for him, and that's because he is so known for building the proxies on these maps that most Zerg players, they watch out for it. Now, is this Overlord going to see the proxy barracks? Probably is. Probably is. Oh, look at this. Two drones, looking for the proxies, Oh, he sees the barracks! Oh, he sees the barracks! And he did put down the hatchery already, so... I mean, he can pull drones to kill the SCV before the barracks finish, and that will put a damper on Lillekanin's plans. He's going to have to micro the SCV around. If you don't know how that is done, you just click on the SCV and you select cancel or, you know, halt construction on the barracks. Then you move the SCV around and order it again to start constructing, and you will force the SCV to pass through the building. So this way it will stay alive long enough to finish building it, although the build time is a little bit longer because of that micro, but you know, you get the barracks up. Reaper is going to come out of those barracks. The huge disadvantage of Reapers, however, is that they take forever to build. 45 seconds. I don't know, Cav, as they would say in the NASL, the former NASL. I don't know, Cav. Okay, the Reaper is out. One drone kill! Second drone kill! Third... I said... Third drone kill! Oh, come on, incoming! There we go, fourth one. Can he get a fourth one? Oh, no he doesn't! Very narrow save, but Reynor does manage to do it. Good micro, but not good enough. Oh, he barely manages not to surround the Reaper. And finally the Lynx do come out and chase the Reaper away, but heavy losses so far have been inflicted upon Reynor. And Lillekanin following this up with a factory for Hellions and a command center, so, you know, if he keeps those Reapers alive, he can deny mining at the natural and just continue his stack with Hellions and more Reapers. He has to be careful, though, not to lose these. Even a bunker is going up. Nice split there by Reynor, immediately putting some of his Lings onto the SCV. That SCV... Oh, that SCV! If he dies, he'll have to cancel the bunker, obviously. So, you know, that's not as good, but these Reapers already did a lot more than what you usually see Reapers do. And it's going to be Cloaked Banshees as a follow-up. Oh, this could be devastating for the Zerg player if it's Cloaked Banshees. And probably it is, because we have double gas over here. Third command center, wow, Lillekanin. This is such an aggressive opening, and I'm a little bit surprised that Reynor did not manage to deal with this a little bit more efficiently. I mean, it is not the first time that he's faced Lillekanin doing this stuff, and I don't know, I mean... Ooh, ooh. Ooh, still not getting it, still not getting it. Finally get them. So let's take a look at the drone count. 32 despite all odds versus 27 SCVs. That's going to... Lillekanin is at least going to be able to stay on par with his opponents in terms of harvester production. But those Cloak Banshees, man, this could be nasty. Roachworm coming up. Reynor might be wanting to just finish the game quickly, as he does see that there are barracks blocking the third expansion, so maybe he will be also forced a little bit to make that decision. Yeah, Repair and Banshees are going to take care of the Lings, but also this tips Lillekanin off a little bit, because now Reynor knows Banshees are in the air and he can start putting down Spore Crawlers, because the lair is too far away from being done. There's the Spore, and he should be just fine versus the Banshees. So they're coming in. Cloak still has about 5 seconds on the clock to go. And Reynor has to buy a little bit of time, but he's not going to have any problems with that, I don't think. And now hugging the Spore Crawler, the Banshee should not get very much done, even transfusing. Actually transfusing the wrong queen, I think. Banshee will get at least a couple of kills, but not very much. And these Lings may... Nah, that's not going to work. Too many Hellions back home to defend. But still, Lillekanin succeeded very well in one thing. He did keep the Zerg player on 2 bases only. And this is huge, because 2-base Zerg is way weaker compared to a 2-base Terran. Terrans mine a little bit faster due to mules, so they can field bigger armies faster and sooner in the game. The Zerg has to kind of get that 3rd base going in order to have a big enough influx of minerals and gas and larvae from that 3rd hatchery to outproduce his opponent. So, and Lillekanin is going to go mech as well. Double armories going up. He's got 2 factories already, 3 factories churning out tanks and Hellions. So the fact that he delayed this 3rd from coming up for so long is actually very good for Lillekanin. He should not be losing those Banshees, though. So a little bit of a sloppy micro there, but still doing a very good job. Resources lost, a little bit ahead of the Zerg player. I wonder... oh, there's the Overseer. There we go. Lillekanin, I mean Reynor, sure could use with a couple more Overseers. I don't know about you, but... forces a cancel on the Spire. Good pickup there by Lillekanin. And that... Roach Hydra, Spire... Looks like Reynor is kind of just throwing everything into the mix. Huge Roach attack, but that tank behind the enemy lines and Banshees for defense, I think this should be enough. It's just that... Oh, actually Reynor decides against going after the natural and goes after the 3rd. But at the same time, Lillekanin cannot engage this army head-on quite efficiently. He's doing it anyways, because he's got 3 Banshees in the air, so why not? But he's going to lose all of his L-Bats and the tank as a result, and I don't know if this was the smartest of decisions I have seen Lillekanin do this game. In the end, the 4 Banshees do drive the Roaches away. Whoa, what a salvo! I mean, not a salvo, but volley. Whoa. Huge. Very nice. This 3rd base could actually... nah. Quite enough transfuses here between the queens. We have Hydras incoming as well. Lillekanin likes to play heavy Banshee into battle cruisers. Believe it or not. I've seen him do this a couple of times, so... you could see it. 1 queen goes down. The Zerg player a little bit slow to react, but the second queen stays alive thanks to the transfuses at hand. We already have the infestation pit finished, however, so that opens up way to Hive, and we could see Vipers entering the field. Oh, nice. Focus firing down the Banshees with the Hydralisks. And now Lillekanin has to mount a successful defense. The Hellbats are going to be very useful versus the Hydralisks. And I don't know if Reynor is not overextending a little bit over here. Now, is he going to turn back once the scan is over? Because Lillekanin, of course, saw the movement of the units, so it would make little sense to attack from the angle your opponent knows you're going to attack from. Yeah, Lillekanin knows about everything. He knows exactly where the army is. He's going to try to sneak those Hellions away for a run-by. Does so successfully. What's back here to defend? A single queen. Not much. Oh! Oh! And the natural gets breached! Oh my goodness! The production lines could be taken apart a little bit here. The Banshees have to come back, and that will open a way to access the third base with the Hydralisks to cause more damage. At the same time, that run-by with the Hellions I talked about before, well, actually they're Hellbats, and they've taken out quite a bit of drones, I assume. Yep, they have. The Zerg player is everywhere at once, takes out the third CC, retreats. Nice move. Trading the roaches for a CC, limiting the income of Lillekanin greatly. Reynor playing so well, you gotta hand it to him. And now with the Vipers, he'll be able to abduct the Banshees and kill them off with the Hydralisks. He did manage to save most of the Hydras. He only lost 3, so he still has quite enough Hydras, and he will be able to abduct Banshees, potentially Ravens and BCs, into the Hydra flock and kill them off. If he can detect the Banshees, that is. Not enough Vikings in the air so far to take care of those Vipers, so there we go. 2 Banshees, 3 Banshees, insta-death. Thank you very much. Really, Reynor playing very, very well. Despite taking a huge hit at the start of the game, in terms of drones getting killed, the decision-making is so good. And he's taking the gold base as his 4th, while Lillekanin is still on 2 base only. It feels like Reynor is getting the upper hand. Oh my god! That blinding cloud, that hurts so much. But here come the Seeker missiles. Unfortunately, they detonate on the roaches, not on the Hydras. Vipers, having used all of their energy, they're gonna pull back. And suddenly, tables turn tremendously. The Banshees are gone. And not enough tanks on the ground. The roaches and Hydras can finish off what the Vipers started. Lillekanin, if he holds on, it's going to be very close. And even if he does, there's this 4th base. I mean, at this point, Reynor doesn't care. And I'm actually a little bit surprised why he didn't go for the tank there and for the natural. Kind of surprising. Going to be making a switch into air tech. And he also has 1 or 2 swarm hosts somewhere, I think. No, those have been taken out in the meantime. Okay. Very well played so far. I think, yeah, this should be curtains. The Vipers, however, have been taken out, and now the Banshees. Can Reynor detect them? No, he cannot. And he cannot retreat because all the Hydras would die, so I think his best bet is just to go forward and do as much damage while he still can. And this damage should be game-ending. A couple of Vikings land at the 4th, but they're not going to do too much, as the main and the natural of Lillekanin are just being taken apart here with the Roach Hydra force, and Reynor reinforcing with more Hydralisks. What he really needs is detection for these units, because otherwise the Terran player might be able to stay in the game, so to speak. I don't know about a comeback, but he's still got 3 command centers. I don't know. But only 28 SCVs to mine with the CCs. So yeah, Lillekanin looks to be pretty battered. Let's see the army size, 28 to 62. Yeah. As long as those overseers stay alive, the Hydras should have no problem taking down those Banshees. Where are the overseers, damn it? There we go. Lillekanin trying to micro, using the terrain to his advantage, but GG is GG.